Oh, I'm in the car again. The majority of this is not going to be in the car, I promise. Kill lol. I am Erica and I am odd. I am here at my favorite thrift store. Well, one of my favorite thrift stores because I am costume shopping. We have a big week this week. I need to get my costume. I need to candy shop. I am getting a tattoo. I got a lot of things going on. Step one is I need to get my costume. I have like T-minus 6 days until that party I was telling you about. So I need to see what kind of Barbie gowns they have. She said 70s style, like prom. It might be a little bit difficult, but she honestly like is giving me free range. She's like, that's the vibe that we want, but if you find something awesome, or even if you can't find really anything and you want to get roller Barbie, that's totally cool too. So I got a lot to play with. I'm gonna go thrifting now, and then if there's honestly nothing that I like for the costume, I'm gonna go to Spirit Halloween. Am I gonna go to Spirit Halloween even if I find a costume here? Yeah. It's October 3rd? It's October 23rd and I still haven't been inside Spirit Halloween. It feels like a sin if you're believing that sort of thing, but I am all over the place, but it's okay. Either way, today we are leaving with a Barbie-tastic outfit. Okay, so I think that that's the quickest I've ever been in a thrift store, but I did find this sweater, which I really like. No Barbie costumes, so we're just gonna go to Spirit Halloween and cave, you know what I mean? Okay, so we have secured the bag. Size small, usually adult 4 to 6, and that's kind of where I'm at. I think it will fit everywhere just fine. I mean, I got a small in my flapper costume last year and that fit like a glove, so I'm hoping it's the same case with this one. It seems like it's a pretty stretchy material, so should be good. The cashier actually helped me pull up a coupon for it, which was super nice of them, but we've had success. And also, I know that I can't play any sound in there. They play the best music in there. They played like the soundtrack to Rocky Horror Picture Show and stuff, so it's awesome. So I can't play it obviously, but what I found hilarious was like every 5 seconds you'd hear somebody scream, or like you'd hear a kid just freak out at the animatronics. And oh my god, I don't know why it's so hysterical to me, but it is. I'm gonna head home, probably gonna try this on, and then I will see you guys for my tattoo later this week. I'm going to get a tattoo today, baby. It's raining outside, let's listen. Absolutely stunning. But I'm on my way to go get my tattoo. I just had me a little snack before I went because I don't want my blood sugar to drop, and I was like strangely hungry. I've been strangely hungry lately. I am not with child, don't even go there. But I am so excited. I'm going to see my regular tattoo artist. I guess maybe not regular, I don't know. I've been to 3, I'm counting my tattoos. 4. I've been to 4 different tattoo artists technically. One was at a tattoo convention though, so like it's not like I like sought them out. I was like, your work's really good, let's do this. And then the guy that I'm about to go see to get my tattoo fixed that tattoo. There wasn't anything wrong with it, but my ex-boyfriend made me feel really bad about parts of the design. So every time I looked at it, I just saw that. So he fixed it and made all of those parts homogenous with different parts. So it looks better is my point. And then my very first tattoo, I went to a shop that I will tell you the story time for back at the house, because the reason I stopped going to him was honestly kind of like shocking. Like I'm fine, but it was just so fucking rude and I couldn't believe that he went on this tangent, but I'll get into that later. But the artist I'm going to go see now did my zodiac constellation, he did the rose on my foot, he fixed the jewels on my ankle, which is the tattoo I was talking about earlier. And so this artist is my preferred artist. He does a lot of great fine line work in his tattoos, which is why I trust him to do my little ones. He's also like just good energy and good vibes. Like I've never gone there and really had a super negative experience with him or interaction with him. I've seen him have to like tell a client to chill out before. Every time I go there, you know, his work is great. He does a fantastic job, so I'm excited. I actually haven't been here since 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020 when I got my constellations. So I'm excited to go back. I think it's gonna be fantastic. I'm not gonna tell you what it is until after I get it. I know I did this on my short too for my Vlogtober for the 26th, but you're gonna see it in this vlog, I pinky promise. But let's go get a tattoo, and then I'll probably check in with you guys after I get all my grocery shopping done and stuff. I'm pumped. All right, I came home and instantly got into my jammies. This is a stuffed latte. I get so like tired after tattoos every time. It doesn't matter how big or how small. I just get like this wave of like sleepiness, and it's because the adrenaline's wearing off. So good to see my tattoo artist. His name is Doug. He is awesome. Every time I go there, it's just good vibes. It's always a positive experience. Here is what the new baby looks like. And I think it's really, really cute. That's some hair. Yeah, it started raining like crazy, so my hair's gonna do what it's gonna do. Always love his fine line work. I trust him with like really fine line work like that. So yeah, I wanted to give you a story time of like kind of what led to me finding Doug as my tattoo artist, because I did have one tattoo artist from when I was 19 to about 21 that I would go to. He only did 2 pieces on me, and that is the bear on my ankle, and then he put my dad's handwriting on my ribcage. This old artist only did those 2 tattoos, the handwriting and the bear. And I took one of my best friends to that artist. I won't say his name. So I took her there, and as she was getting tattooed, I got something touched up there. I think he touched up the handwriting he put on, because I remember I didn't get anything new that day. And as she was getting tattooed, the subject got brought up of like, why do you get little tattoos? Why do you only like small tattoos? I'm like, well, you know, personally for me, and again, what I'm about to say is my personal opinion for my body. If you are my size or even smaller and you get big tattoos, more power to you, and I'm sure they look awesome. But for me, I just like smaller tattoos because I'm a very small person, and I feel like a huge piece of artwork, while beautiful, would look sort of off on me. Maybe I'll change my mind in the future. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But I just explained it like that. I said, oh, you know, I'm a small person, so I think like small tattoos look best on me. And he stops tattooing my friend and says, that is the dumbest I have ever heard in my life, and like went on a tangent in the middle of his shop, which is full of bikers, by the way. It was definitely like, it was more of a biker tattoo type parlor. And this is a big dude. The dude that I'm talking about that I no longer go to is like 6'7". He is a tall dude, so when he gets like angry about something, it's kind of spooky. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sorry. Like, it's just like, okay, whatever. And even my friend was like, what the f was that about? And so I never went back to that artist. And then I actually found Doug, my current tattoo artist that I went to. I found him through someone who was a member at the gym I used to be a manager at. She would come in all the time, like every day she had a new tattoo. And I was like, where are you getting these? This fine line work is just gorgeous. And she's like, girl, here's his card, go see him. And so I called him actually on my lunch break at that job, and I was like, hey, do you have time for a walk-in? And he was like, sure. And and he no longer takes walk-ins, which I think is like better overall for like the art form. But I went in and I was like, yeah, here's this rose tattoo that I want done, and we did the rose and it looks great and I loved it. So when he moved his shop, I followed his shop and I got my constellations done in 2020, and now I got my little ghost buddy right there, you know? Also, for anybody concerned that like I got a ghost in October, I've been planning this tattoo for a year and a half. I got it in October because that's when it lined up best. That's basically like why. So it's not like I'm like, it's spooky season, I'm gonna get a spooky tattoo. No, I wanted this little ghost tattoo for a number of reasons. I'm super happy with it. I think it looks fantastic, and Doug did a fantastic job, and he was so nice. I asked him if I could film before I filmed him tattooing me. He's like, yeah, sure. He's very laid back. He's a cool dude. He's always positive vibes. He's a cute dog too, so like I get to hear puppy stories, which is great. But yeah, I wanted to share those little stories just to show like the importance of like finding a tattoo artist that you jive with, because personally for me, if our personalities are not meshing well, I'm not gonna feel confident like getting tattooed by that person. Do you know what I mean? I don't doubt that they'll do a good job, but it's like, it's almost like I don't want to book with them because of the anxiety of like, great, he's gonna go on a tangent or this or that. With Doug, I'm always like, cool, let's go. It's always gonna be good vibes, talk about music, it's a good time. But I just think it's so adorable and I love it so much. But yeah, I'm now, honestly, I'm gonna nap. Oh, my hair is interesting right now. So the rest of this week after my tattoo kind of got away from me, not gonna lie. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here just because I'm now merging into what's going to be filmed for like next week's vlog. As you can see, I have my blonde wig here that I'm brushing out. She's a little snarled, but don't worry, she's gonna look fantastic as she always does. As far as my Barbie costume, it does fit. I was so relieved because like I technically have some pink outfits that I could wear, but that one's kind of perfect. So I am so excited to show you guys those decorations next week and to like show you a little bit of the party. I can't wait to show you guys my full outfit next week and like just have some good old Halloween spooky fun with y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.